So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see you on this Saturday night. My goodness, what a rock and rollin' side chat we got going on out there already. Wow. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope everybody had plenty of leftovers after an awesome Thanksgiving dinner. And I know most of us, it is cold out there. And man, yeah, it's 31 degrees outside, and I had the wood stove going, so it is 81 inside here. So we got a few windows cracked, actually. And so anyway, I hope everybody's staying warm, and remember them animals. You got animals outside, man, make sure to take care of them. For sure. But man, we got lots of great people in the back chat here in the green room. And man, good to see all of them show up in the side chat. And we got scrolling across the bottom, we got our hashtag for tonight, and it is up and going, and it is hashtag HBN158, and HBN stands for Hillbilly Nation. So anyway, put that hashtag in tonight anytime you want to, and before the drawing, and that'll get you entered in tonight's giveaway. And wow, Denny says it's freezing here today. 80 degrees for a ride. Was sweating in my helmet, especially at stops. I filled up with gas. Yeah, I'd say Western Texas probably is not getting the same weather as the rest of us. Oh, man. Oh, man, so I try to take care of a few squirrels. Does that count? You betcha. Yeah, I don't squirrel hunt until after it gets nice and cold. Yeah, man, gonna be 33 in the morning. Dang. Yeah, look at all these temperatures, man. Shark says 31 here in Westchester, PA. Dang. Last one's Andy's out there, and his address is actually the North Pole. I ain't gonna give his address out here, but it includes the words North Pole on it. So, I mean, yeah, it oh man. So yeah. Oh yeah, TJ says 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, I assume that's warm. We go off Celsius here, but 20 just feels like 3, Justin says. 46 in Kentucky. And Andy says Santa lives here. Of course he does. North Pole, you betcha. 37 in Virginia. Man. Oh, yeah. Get those nice rides out there for sure. Oh, my goodness, man. Just what a great side chat we already got going on here. My goodness. And snowing there where Hasbro is in 36, Southern Illinois. My goodness. 29 in Oregon. Woo. Man, I know we got 5 days of getting into the 20s as far as the forecast is. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to be doing any outside shooting, I don't think, for the next 4 or 5 days. So thank goodness Hasbro come out with a a challenge that you can shoot a 22, and I already shot the 22 at it, a few times. So now I can get in some BB gun action going. Oh my goodness. So anyway, also I want to bring out this here, our verse for tonight. For the Lord will never forsake you, nor never forsake me, nor leave me. His love endures forever. Hebrews 13:5. Yes. If you're a believer and you accept Jesus Christ as your personal Savior, the Lord is with you. And how family or friends sometimes, you can have some troubles or whatever the case might be. Man, not the Lord. He's always going to be with you and be there. And so always keep that in mind, will you? And let's go ahead and start bringing out some of these awesome people back here in the green room. And up first, we got Kentucky Rimfire and Hoobies. How you doing tonight, buddy?
What's up, guys? I'm tired, man. Me and Justin met up at the range today at about noon. I was there a little bit before noon. And we done a whole lot of shooting today. Whole lot of shooting. And got enough content in to make 11 videos. So we'll be getting those edited and scheduled up so that we got some content for you guys through the winter, because I'm not one of these guys that likes to go out and shoot when I can't feel my fingers and my toes. So we're stacked up for the winter with some good content for you guys. And Justin, I know everybody don't want to hear this, but he waited till the last minute to put his entries into the Hilux Challenge. So some of y'all are going to be disappointed. I'll just say that.
Probably shot it open side on top of all that.
Yeah.
Heck with that 20X and below. I'll just use open sides.
So, no, we had a great day shooting. I thought there was wind in the forecast today, and I wasn't looking too forward to it. And after we got up there and started shooting, I mean, we couldn't ask for a better day. So, had a great day shooting. And I hadn't got to see old Justin in a while. He's been busy working, and surprise, surprise, he's actually made enough time to get on your show tonight. So
yeah. Glad to see him here. And I want to jump back up here. G-Webs, he gifted 5 memberships. Man, thank you so much, G-Webs. I really appreciate that. And we'll see who YouTube picked for those memberships, because we have nothing to do with it. YouTube just randomly picks them. We have Leatherman 22. We have Shaky Shooter 596. We got Wood 71. Jacob S. We got Calamity Gene. Those were the 5 that that YouTube chose to gift the memberships to. So welcome, and don't forget that we have a VIP chat for members only every Tuesday night, and we have a lot of fun there, and always give away a cool prize. So anyway, my goodness, and I'll be darned if J Delta threw in a super sticker for $9.99. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that so much, man. You guys and girls, everyone, you're just awesome, man. I don't deserve, the friendship and what we have here in this community, man. Everybody's just so wonderful, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it. There's no doubt about that. Well, we got more people back here in the green room, so let's go ahead and bring them out. Hasbro, how you doing, buddy?
I'm pretty good. You said if you don't deserve our friendship, I'll just hang up now. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not worthy. I don't deserve it, buddy, but I sure appreciate it.
Speaking of friendship, buddy, you got a pretty cool present on your way, so enjoy that one too.
Well, I seen that, and I hadn't got to talk to you, and so I don't know what it is. So,
well, you know what it is. You won it last week.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
This is what
I won so
happens when
many
you get
times
older.
that week, that day. But
Oh,
I gave them all away, but I forgot I did keep one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
good to be
forgot
with y'all
about it.
tonight. Looking forward to it.
Oh man. Well, thank you so much for being here, Chad and Hasbro. Appreciate you. Up next we got Justin Lowe. How you doing, Justin?
Howdy guys, I'm doing good tonight. Got some much needed range time in today and had a good day.
All right. Yeah, you's not been at the range much lately. You just been working, huh?
I don't think I'd shot since September, other than tightening a deer rifle for a guy. I hadn't had any range time in a few months here.
Oh, dude, man, that's
Yep.
they ain't kicked you out of Kentucky yet.
What I saw, he warmed up pretty fast.
Yeah. You need to have time or money. You can't have both.
Yep, exactly.
yeah. He definitely hasn't lost it yet.
Can't take either with you, huh? When you go. Well, thanks for being here tonight, Justin.
Glad to be here.
And up next we got J Delta 22NC. How you doing, buddy?
Doing very good. Enjoying the grandchildren. We're going home tomorrow. Gonna miss them, but I gotta go shoot.
Yeah, you've been almost a week.
Yep, a whole week. Yeah. So
Withdrawals.
I am, and you know what? It's gonna be cold next week, so I think I better go buy a BB gun or something.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Hey, and shoots makes BB guns.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Nice BB guns. Thank you for having me tonight.
And it is 7 yards, not 7 paces.
Yeah, 7 yards.
It's pretty bad when you get paper burns from an air gun. You're a little close.
Is Scotsman here?
Chad there a little bit.
Is Scotsman here?
Yeah, he's giving Chad a rough time one time. He said, it's 7 yards, not 7 paces, buddy, to shoot them BB guns.
So I laid a tape measure out across the floor.
You did. You did. Walked it all off.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you for being here, Jose. And up next, we got Garage Guy 879. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing really well. Had a really good holiday. Having some good days off from work. I'm waiting on December 10th. That's my last work day of the year. I don't go back until after the 1st of the January. So I'm anxious. I'm looking to get out here and do a lot more shooting and just have a good old time. It's great to be here. Mike, it's Saturday night, my friend. Let's have some fun.
You betcha, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
Anytime.
And man, I'm having trouble just keeping up this side chat. My goodness. A lot of great people out there. Boomstick says, nobody's going to be able to beat my pink Crossman.
We'll be able to look at it.
Oh, man. Well, up next, we got Steve from living in Southwest Virginia. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. I hope all you guys are doing well.
Oh, man, doing great. Oh, my goodness. Sorry if I skip your comments out there. The side chat's going by so fast it's hard to keep up with. So,
Yeah, it's moving.
yes, it is. Very thankful for everybody being here. Man, good to see you, Steve.
Good to see you guys. We tried some of that shooting in the cold today. We did it there for a couple hours, but it froze us out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Good to have you, buddy. And up next, we got Sharpshooter. How you doing tonight, Shark?
Shark.
What's up, Hillbilly? How's
Going
everybody
on,
doing? Good to
buddy?
be here. Good to see y'all. I'm not doing much shooting since Thanksgiving. As you know, I had a little accident. I cut my fingers. I got some stitches. So
Wow.
doctor's orders. I got 10 days off of the range. So I don't have any fun freezing my ass off shooting stories. So, but thanks for having me, and I'm glad to be here, and looking forward to a fun night tonight.
Hey, Hillbilly, let's put it in the side chat for everybody to start chatting Sharpshooter. See if he can type back.
That's not funny, Hasbro.
Just type like I do.
I'm handicapped.
Here, come back.
Come on, Jay.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay Delta, get my back.
I got you, brother.
They're picking on me.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me, Hillbilly. Great to be here as always.
Well, thank you for being here, buddy, and
Yes,
appreciate you. And yeah, we most usually on Thanksgiving in the afternoon we go shoot trap and out at my uncle's, and you know it's just family and friends. And this Thanksgiving, the wind was just blowing so much we didn't even attempt it because we figured them birds were going to be just going each every way and getting wasted, and so. But yeah, I miss that. I love shooting trap, and especially Thanksgiving afternoon. And you eat. We must usually eat around noon. Get your belly full. Sit back, relax, take a nap or whatever. Watch football, and then that afternoon go shoot some trap. But.
I'm gonna have what we'll call an itchy trigger finger at the end of these 10 days. So
yes,
that's for sure.
Imagine you are.
I'm ready to get back out there now, but I gotta heal. Doctor's orders, gotta heal up.
Yep.
Take care of my hands. So
Gotta get better, buddy.
Yeah, it's all good. Everything will be there when I'm good. So I can still clean guns. I can clean them. So I'll just go through. All 265 of them, they'll be sparkly clean. So we'll be good to go. Give me some.
I use brake clean to clean my gun. Spray a little bit of that in them incisions there and see how that works out.
I've had a couple foreign substances already sneak through the wraps and band-aids. So
yeah,
not too pleasant. Yeah.
Oh, I bet not. Yeah. So real quick, I put in the banner down there below. This channel is getting very close to 3,000 subscribers. And so anyway, we're 113 shy of 3,000. And so if you're subscribed to this channel and you comment 3K baby in any of my videos, then I'll write your name down and you get entered in our 3K giveaway. And if we hit that 3K before the first of the year, then I'm going to double the prizes. So anyway, it's just trying to give back to, each and every one of you. And, I appreciate everyone that's subscribed to my channel. And starting this thing a few years ago, I just hoping maybe one day I get to 1,000 subscribers, and now we're staring at 3,000. And so anyway, thank you so much for each and every one of you that's subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate it. So let's get some topics going here. We're going to talk a little bit about guns too, but first of all, I figured I'd throw out this banner. It says wow, a lot of Black Friday deals. And I've seen some really good ones, but today is Small Business Saturday, and then we have Cyber Monday coming up. Did any of you guys cash in, get some good deals on Black Friday? They don't necessarily have to be with guns. Maybe you got that printer so you print out some targets or whatever. Did you was you able to support a small business today? And then you got any plans for Cyber Monday? I personally have found out that sometimes I can get a lot better deals waiting for Cyber Monday. Because I think maybe I'm wrong. Correct me, if you know more than I do, which I'm sure most people do. I think what they have up for, Black Friday or this and that. I think things are low or priced lower on Cyber Monday, and then I think sometimes they bring some new stuff in for Cyber Monday. I've seen, and so, but yeah, me and Ames, we did support a local mom and pop grocery store butcher shop deal today, and then of course instead of going to General Dollar, I went to our local mom and pop gas station, convenience store today. And so anyway, we just go around the room here. Chad, any Black Friday deals planned for Cyber Monday, or I guess you supported your local gun range today. That's a mom and pop business.
I had sworn off buying anything. I buy so much that I had my mindset that I was going to go hunting Friday. I wasn't going to go to no store. I almost didn't go hunting because one of our local gun stores, which I didn't need a gun, but at the last minute they put up a deal. Doors open at 6, $50 for any pair of Rocky boots, and Rocky boots are really good boots.
They're the best in my opinion.
It was hard for me to not go, but I didn't go. I went hunting instead. I sat in a stand all day long, and I was like, I didn't buy nothing.
Yeah, wishing you had some of them Rocky boot insulated boots on.
me and Justin, we got a group chat going on with some of our range buddies, and yesterday, late in the afternoon, one of them said, I bought a MDT field chassis for my Savage Mark II, and they're 90 beans off. And I was like, you're kidding. And I'll be darned if I didn't go to MDT's website.
Just take a look around.
I ordered me a field chassis for my Savage Mark II. Today, I didn't actually spend any money, but whoever I bought all that ammo from that I shot today, you're welcome.
His mom and pop places, huh?
So
you definitely supported them because you're gonna have to go back and buy it. Huh?
Yep. Monday, I don't have any plans to buy anything. I got so many things going on right now. I need to focus on paying them off before I start buying anything else.
Understandable.
There are a lot of good deals out there I've seen. If you're looking for a good deal, there's some floating around out there.
Boomstick says, I found a gun that I forgot I had. That's almost like buying a gun. And that's a good deal. Don't cost you anything.
Yeah.
I bet you that man does have guns that he forgot he even had.
every time he's cleaning a closet, a garage, or a shed or something out, he probably, oh, here's another 22.
So I know Justin spent his day the last couple of days getting all his out and oiling them and cleaning them up. Justin, did you come across any that you forgot you had?
Some I hadn't seen in a while, but I still remember them. It took me 2 days to clean all my guns. I had to make a to be continued part 2 to get them all finished.
Oh, my shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Getting
man.
a little out of hand.
Yeah. We, when I was cleaning this room in here, like just remodeling stuff, I found a pistol and 2 uppers that I knew I had. I just forgot about them, didn't know exactly where they were. And so, yeah, it's kind of like Christmas when that happens. So, dang. So, Hasbro, how about you, buddy?
Well, I pretty much did what Chad did. I stayed away from the really big deals. I just decided I didn't really need them. But there were a few smaller ones, like a Green Mountain 28-inch barrel that I got to have chambered, but it was really cheap, like 120 beans cheap.
Oh,
That is
wow.
like crazy cheap. And so I got that as a project. I'm going to experiment with some chambers and stuff like that and play with it. But I just got a lot of little small things this year. Tried to stay away from spending very much. So
Good deal.
Saving money for hand shoots.
yeah, well, I can. But those auctions are next weekend. I probably still will.
Alrighty. So, Justin, how about you, buddy?
Didn't partake in any Black Friday. I did see some really good deals though. Just nothing that I couldn't live without. Palmetto State Armory had some smoking deals on Colt revolvers. And there's some rebates right now on Colt too. So if you're looking for a Colt snake gun, go check out Palmetto right now.
Yeah, Justin, it looks like that's going to bleed into Cyber Monday as well. I was checking that out. So, yeah, so follow that, track that closely into Monday if y'all are interested in that. I saw that as well. Yeah, good tip there.
Yeah, and I will tell you, when you do those rebates, because I learned this the hard way, right before the first year, we got my wife's Smith & Wesson, and there was, I think, $150 rebate, and you can put it on like a card, you know? And so I was like, well, I'll say that till, I need something. I went to use it. They deduct so much off a month if you don't use it.
The maintenance fee.
So when I went to use it, there's like $30 left on it. And I like, that is crazy. And like that, I mean, that's it really aggravated me. I mean, I guess I should have read the fine print somewhere. I don't know, but the small print was pretty fine with them because they didn't have to pay anything out on it. But anyway, all right, J Delta, how about you, buddy?
I usually do. The only thing I saw some scopes that I like, but I got scopes that I haven't even mounted yet. But I saw an Athlon Cronus spotting scope. And I want to get one of those when we're shooting out there at the 1,000 yards and beyond. But I don't really need one right now. But I'll see what happens in Cyber Monday. See if it goes down a little bit more. But yeah, I didn't buy anything.
Nice. Good deal. So, Mark, any new Ruger revolvers show up at your house over the weekend?
I wish. As a matter of fact, I uploaded a video Thanksgiving Eve on a pistol you really liked that I have. If
I've seen the thumbnail, I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
If you do, I send you a name's shout out.
All right. Well, thank you.
But No, I stayed at home on Black Friday. I scoured the internet looking for deals around here and didn't really see anything. And today I was going to go to a gun shop in a neighboring town that Steve knows about. And then I had some cousins pull up in the driveway right when I was getting ready to leave, and I hadn't seen them in a long while. So I'm glad to come by because they probably saved me some money.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to wait till Monday and see what's going on. Other than that, I pretty well have what I need unless I run across some really awesome ammo deals.
Good deal. Yeah, I've seen, that definitely was some ammo deals out there too, Friday. And I even seen some today, and so online. Well, good stuff, buddy. So Steve, how about you, buddy?
No plans for Cyber Monday, and the only thing that I bought Black Friday was this power bank from Wally World. So but I made the mistake of going Black Friday shopping with my wife and my oldest granddaughter.
That'll teach you.
Yep.
I'll know better next go around. I got lucky out at Bass Pro, and I hung out there for a while they did whatever they did.
You and all the other husbands.
Yeah.
Men's meeting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. And Pack right out here said I need I'll put an AR pistol together. Any suggestions for caliber, barrel length? And anyway, Fluffy said 9-inch, 300 blackout. Put a can on it. I totally agree with that. Good stuff there, man. I absolutely love the 300 blackout. But anyway, so Shark, did they have any discounts at the doctor's office when you're getting stitched up on your finger, or they running Black Friday deals or anything?
Lunches all night. I knew I shouldn't have disclosed.
Hey, at least it's not me this time.
Now, you know what? Black Friday, it's kind of like the wife's thing. She, of course, Christmas stuff, things like that. I know we scored. My teenage daughter wanted a Nintendo Switch. So she got a really good deal on like this whole like OLED, Switch package, just the, top of the line package, 64 gig, the whole bells and whistles came with everything included. So I know she killed that on the price. I'm like you said, Hillbilly, I'm a big like Cyber Monday guy. I like the ammo deals and stuff. So I'll be parked in front of the computer for a few hours on Monday. Yeah. But I know we've, as a family, we've taken advantage of a few things, yesterday. So it's always good to have that opportunity, especially when you have, 19 kids in the house. So yeah, it goes a long way, Absolutely.
Yeah. So your daughter got a Nintendo Switch. Did you get a Glock Switch?
No. No. As I said, I think I'll focus mostly on ammo deals and things like that. I know Lax Ammo, a couple of my other online distributors, they run some pretty good Cyber Monday deals on large bulk reloads, 9 mil, 40 cal, 10 mil, things like that. Just range ammo, and it's usually when I kind of pack up and do the 1,500 round bricks and stuff like that, because you can get free shipping and all that. And, that goes a long way when you're buying bulk and getting it cheap to begin with. So yeah, I'll be checking that out on Monday. So wish me luck.
All right. I hope you find some good stuff, buddy. No
Yes,
doubt
sir.
about that.
Me too.
And yeah, I know it's been a few years back. I mean, actually probably now I think about 7 years ago, probably. I don't know, when they started doing the Cyber Monday deal. One of my uncles, him and his wife, they went to, I believe, Wally World on, Black Friday morning, went there, and elbowed and fought everybody, and got a flat screen TV and a wall mount that was adjustable and stuff. And anyway, he had called me and said, "Hey, you mind coming up and help me hang this thing?" And so went and looked at it, and he's telling me what he gave for it and stuff, the TV and the mount. And I'm like, man, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, getting me one of these days. And so, anyway, that coming Cyber Monday, I just happened to look it up, and I got it $300 cheaper than he did going in and fighting a crowd on a Friday morning. So I was sold after that. I'm like, yeah, not doing that stuff anymore. I'll just do online on Friday and Monday if I need something. But we got a lot of the grandkids' Christmas stuff done, and so real glad that there were some really good savings, on even stuff like that, for young kids. Took advantage of those. So yeah, that every little bit helps put money towards ammo or rifles, everything you can save. So oh man.
Well, good on you, Hillbilly. Glad that worked out, especially for the grandkids. God bless you and your family.
Oh, well, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, we just gave them our Amazon deal, signed the oldest one's phone into it, and made a list for each one of them. It's like, here, pick a bunch of stuff out that you want, and you might get one of them, depending, or whatever. And so, that's because we always worry, want to make sure we get them something that they want, and so we found out that that's an easy way. And then if they pick, any kid's going to pick at least 20 things, but they don't know what you're going to get them, and so.
Yeah, it's nice that Amazon, that family wish list thing.
Yeah,
it definitely. We use it a lot for our kids, around birthdays and stuff like that. Put all your stuff and we'll surprise you. That kind of stuff. So, yeah, we use that as well.
Awesome. Well, I want to remind everybody, I'll throw this banner back up here again real quick before we get on to the next topic. Make sure you put your hashtags in. It's hashtag HBN158 to get entered in tonight's giveaway. And man, we just appreciate each and every one of you for being out there this evening. And see, I think we'll move on to this next topic. So I have a few more here. Let's go ahead and choose this one here. So the next topic is, and maybe not everybody has an opinion on this, but now that they went after Glock, and they did the V series now, which was supposed to not be able to take the switch, which it literally took the internet 20 hours to figure out how to make a switch for the new one, I guess. I mean, we don't suggest anybody do anything illegal by any means, but this was on the news and this and that. And anyway, and so since Glock caved to them, they immediately went after Ruger. And I think Ruger, from what I understand, told him to go pound sand. So, what's your guys' opinion on this? Did Glock, did they, make a mistake by doing this? Or, or was it just something new for Glock, to, something new to come out with, hey, we've been doing this, and this, and so, this gives us a chance to come out with a little bit different design or something. And we'll just let anybody talk, so if you have an opinion on this, just go ahead. We'll just, still going through the room. Let's let anybody say something. So
I personally don't think that Glock should have folded and gave in to them. I mean, they've had a firearm that's worked pretty much flawlessly for years now, and why change it just because somebody's trying to strong arm you, and you're right. They did change it. They did follow suit, but within less than 20 hours, somebody had already figured that out. And, you're not going to stop them. I mean, you can redo it again. They're going to figure it out again. Yeah. I mean, they didn't change a whole lot in there anyways, from what I understand. It was very, very easy for them to redesign the switch. So
there's a lot of autistic people online. Yeah. It's like, tell me I can't, and I'm going to do it.
I mean, when you got something that's sold that good and you've sold that many of them and it works good, why let somebody push you into changing it? Just that's my take on it. But
the only thing Glock did that they shouldn't have done, they should have kept everything about like Gen 3. The only thing I like better about the Gen 4 and Gen 5 is the mag release button. Other than that, the gun was perfectly fine. You're always going to have people complaining, oh, they need to modernize, they need to do this, they need to do that. If the gun is working fine the way it is, they need just to leave it the heck alone. Ruger, I don't see them caving. I posted the video today on that new RXM. That's a Gen 3 19 clone. Love that gun. And Glock shouldn't have caved. Chad's right. Glock's had something that's worked. Why mess with it? As far as this switch business, there's going to be some people out there. It's going to fool around and try and do something different with it. It's like that with almost every product. We don't know what firearm will be next. Could be, heck, a 1022 Ruger or something like that. Pull the trigger back and make it fully auto. You can't.
Already out.
Yeah. You just can't tell. There's some.
I've had a double bump off my 1022 before. It's like, whoa, where'd that come from? But
and this is nothing new, right? My father-in-law, who's passed now, he was a sergeant in a tank crew, and they carried M1 carbine. He said, I could show you how to turn that to full auto and nothing flat. They had to know every bit of it. They can modify that. It's like, it's nothing new. Anytime you had any kind of gun that could repeat, people figured out how to make it go faster.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 cents in it, with any product available, whether it's a car or whatever, you can modify it to make it more dangerous, so
yep.
It's not Glock's fault. It's not the original producer of the product's fault. We need to focus on making the laws we have currently illegal, and before you write new ones, work on that first.
You kind of mentioned that, Justin. You made me think about cars. Like these new electric cars. Everybody, hey, that's great, right? 900 horsepower. That's going to get more people killed than a Glock switch.
Try to put down a lithium fire.
900 horse. It's like, it's insane. Oh, it's an advertising thing, advertising right to their grave.
And when it crashes, it burns.
Yeah,
all those old folks remember the 300 horsepower, cars coming out, 300, 350 horsepower. Woohoo! Now you got you're riding on a battery that can do 3 times that.
Well, here's something people need to remember. You get a Glock and put one of those switches in it and just lay it down.
For one, it's illegal, and we do not. We do not.
We don't condone that.
Condone that none whatsoever.
That's you're right. But I was saying, if somebody had one and they just laid it down on the table, that gun is not going to kill anybody if it's just laying there. It's the person, not the firearm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our country's got away from holding people accountable for their own actions.
Yeah.
Instead of pointing at the individual and saying you broke the law, they want to punish everybody else, and that's what they tried to do to Glock.
Yeah.
The discussion whether the NFA is an infringement is another discussion. But
Punish the wrong people.
Back to individual responsibility.
Accountability.
Accountability, exactly.
And yes, Denny is correct out there. I guess I should say that there is licensing you can get and stuff, so that is legal. But for your average, Joe on the street or whatever, it is not. So, but yeah, you got that correct, buddy. And I'm a big believer. If it works, and does great, why try to, change it, I mean, I'm just gonna, I consider maybe, this is not the right deal, but I consider like the Gen 3, kind of like the small block Chevy, of yesterday. You're out on a road trip, alternator goes out, water pump, whatever. Most usually can walk within 1,000, 2,000 feet in either direction back then and find a replacement, or a used one, and it worked, and it was easy, easy works, and same way with, like the Gen 3. I like the Gen 3s because they're so versatile. There's so much stuff out there. I can take a slide and stuff off one, put it on another, a barrel, back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And so, that's that, I just, something's working great. Why change it? And, and I know, like they were saying, they changed it a little bit for California, but, man, I think it takes just like from, knowing Moondog and, P.O, like it takes a long time for anything to get on their roster, like years sometimes. So, because if it's not on their roster, you cannot purchase it. I mean, you can't even buy online ammo there. You have to have it sent to a gun store and pay a fee, so. But anybody else? Shark, I know you got a Glock or two.
Yeah, I got a couple Glocks. I'm just kind of listening, to the conversation, and I've been following, some of the the media coverage on this topic, and the side chat has brought some real good things to light. I think most importantly, I'll go back to Justin. I like the legality perspective. I think that should be a huge concentration in this, and not necessarily, folding to a technological strong arm due to being politically backed into a corner, or, whatever Glock felt that they were dealing with. And then going back to, a simple comment that you made, and that Kentucky Rimfire, emphasized on, is that, don't fix what isn't broken. I mean, like you said, the Chevy, the Chevy 4-bolt main, the 350, I mean, that came from Gen 2, Gen 3, Glock technology, and it has evolved. And Garage Guy talked about, some of that evolution. Yeah, we got dual recoil springs, we got adjustable back straps, we got, modified sears and trigger blocks, a slightly different trigger system, yada yada. They keep perfecting a standardized technology standard, that has worked for years. So, why go outside the box to try to please something that, especially that the side chat and that y'all have pointed out, is literally out of their control. I mean, hackers are going to hack, the black market smiths are going to smith, they're going to make anything work that they want to make work. And that has nothing to do with the manufacturers. And, I'm not a big fan on what Glock did with the V series tech. I'm certainly not going to be investing in any of it. And, all my Glocks are Gen 3 through 5. I like the finger grooves on some. I like what Gen 5 did because they kept a lot of the Gen 4 technology, but they went back to a flat face grip like the Gen 2, backed by popular demand. A lot of people, as they Gucci Glock their Glocks and customize, a lot of people shave off those finger grooves. They go with a flat faced, grip and, aggressive stippling, etc. So, Gen 5 has its place in the game, just like Gen 4 does. Some of my favorite Glocks that I own are Gen 3s. So, I mean, I have a plethora of, of Glocks, and what I feel is a pretty substantial experience, with the brand and their technology, but just not really a huge fan of this whole V series, dilemma and, what they got themselves into. I personally think they shot themselves in the foot, and, I can understand politically or from a business development perspective on maybe some of the drivers there, but I don't necessarily agree with it. So that's my thoughts on the conversation.
Oh yeah. Good stuff from everybody. And I seen my buddy Ivan over on the channel I'm Not From This Planet. He put out a video. He went to the Glock store and got a G cut on one of his Glocks with the 6-hole ported barrel in the front with the opening, and man, that looks sweet. I mean, I was like, man, but he filmed him. He was able to film him doing all the work there, the machine work, the whole 9 yards, and a lot goes into that, and but yeah, I was like, man, that'd be pretty sweet, just helps submit some, or decrease some on the muzzle rise and stuff, keep a little flatter shot. And so yeah, it's it got something that's working. And and I know a lot of times like you hear stories, companies or lawyers or whatever, they'll want to like win something, so then they show precedents. Is that right? So they can say, well, this company, did this, so now we have precedents that you should do that too, And so that is one of the reasons I hated to see them kind of fold on
Open
that.
the door. Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of leaves a opening. And
I got 2 Glocks, and I guess they don't want my business anymore. Because I'm not going to support a company that I don't know, what they're going to do tomorrow. Might come back and change their mind again, So can't trust a company like that. So I guess I'm happy with my 43 and my 20. So, but I won't be investing in the company anymore. I don't think I will.
I'm with you, Jose. I'll never buy a V series just on principle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, to summarize,
Yeah, have you noticed all these changes? Yeah. Have you noticed, though, all these changes didn't happen until after Gadsden Glock himself passed away?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Backbone went away.
So,
Right.
is
How many years has Glock went where people complain because they're not aesthetically pleasing to the eye?
Right.
They look like a daggone high point. They're not anything flashy. They're not anything fancy. They just work.
Yeah.
Work.
And Glock
Absolutely.
they have chose not to change that for how many years now?
Right.
A long time.
And just because some
1980.
political thing here, they want to fold over. And I'm like Jose. I don't agree with it. I mean,
So this is kind of like the Bud Light commercial, huh?
Yep.
For the B series.
They sure did. Mhm.
And yeah, Pack Rat, you're completely right. The Canic, see, what is it? The S series,
kind of makes me want to go buy a
SC,
320.
yeah, the
Full Metal one. That's definitely on my bucket list. I'd love to have one of those one of these days. Yeah.
Don't you, Hillbilly?
Do what?
I said, kind of makes me want to go buy a SIG 320.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Are you going through
Yeah,
the
I'm sure
pricing
you could
tag?
get one super cheap on Cyber Monday. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
It looks like Glock would have learned from Smith and Wesson's example when they put the Hillary.
Yeah, the Hillary hole.
Yeah, that hurt their business for a long time.
Bad. Yeah. Yeah, people just weren't going to buy. Yeah, I mean, I know some people.
That
did,
is
but
correct.
they're
Yes,
like,
it did. Yes, it did indeed.
I
I
don't
would
want to buy
imagine-
one with the Hillary hole on it, and yeah, that's what a lot of people said, and they didn't. Yeah.
Hey, Mark,
Remington was probably
my
the
next
first
one
company-
is, yep. My next one is gonna be a Ruger. I got a couple of them, but I'm going to. I've been wanting a 57 by 28, and I just found one on sale. So,
All right.
Is nice.
Yep.
I think I got a carbine chamber in that, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
I'll be sure to watch that video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we've not called out the side chat yet, and I apologize for that. See, what should we have them type in the side chat? And
Cyber
Chad.
Monday.
Cyber Monday. Type in Cyber Monday.
Everybody should be
And-
focused.
And
Good ammo
Chad,
deals.
since you always put me under the gun on your show, can you call out the side
3K.
chat?
3K.
Oh, 3K.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All righty. Well, we got a lot out there. And so, yeah, Chad, if you don't mind calling out that side chat, appreciate it, buddy.
All right. Yeah. So, find the first one here. I think it started with Alaska 1 Andy 959 and J Delta 22 NC. Garage Guy 879. He's on the panel and in the side chat. Also, Jose's on the panel in the side chat. Got Hasbro on the panel and in the side chat. Got Steve from living in Southwest Virginia on the panel and in the side chat. We got Denny's Plant-Based Journey. Alaska 1 Andy again. Helping Man. Fluffy 10mm Jeep Guy. We got David Duff. Leatherman 22 or Leather Action 22. Info Bros. Got Artac and Daughters. We got Dale Pogue, Rustic Rimfire 22. Pack Rat Sadik. Pack Rat Sadik.
That's always hard to say. I don't know why.
Appalachian is a fellow Kentuckian. I went to high school with him.
Cool.
Justin Grimm, Boomstick, Ron 2A Matters. I think I confused you guys on the 3K. I thought Hillbilly was asking me to pick the topic to type in, and it was
Either
already
one
on.
will work.
Yeah, so now we got Boomstick Mark 6 tapping in 3K. He want to get in there twice. We got TJ Fishing from over across the pond. We got Sharpshooter on the panel and in the side chat. We got Kent 645. We got D-Wayne 7834. Justin Lowe. Boomsticks saying hey to David Duff. We got Mr. Bob Dabalino. And that might be all of them, Hillbilly.
All right. Oh, man. Good stuff, man. Thank each and every one of you for being out there. And howdy back there, Mr. Bob. As Ames like to say, Mr. Bob Dabalino. But good to see each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for being on here this evening. And we'll be having a giveaway around the bottom of the hour. So make sure you get the hashtag in. Hashtag HBN 158. And let's see. We'll see if we can come up with another short deal here. Okay. This could be fun. So Garage Guy had sent me this, said, and I probably didn't type it out correctly, but how can AI or how AI can it influence videos like gun videos and stuff, firearm videos? Can it, make them better, make them worse? Kind of like, what's everybody's opinion, especially on AI, these AI videos that we're seeing a lot of, and, how, like, is it going to affect, like, the firearms channel? I know Hasbro's been really great about getting some great thumbnails and this and that from AI. I myself personally, when I go to watch a video, sure, whatever, and as soon as I recognize it's AI, I just back out of it because I don't want to give somebody credit, for putting together like an AI video, and not really. I mean, I know there's work involved in it, but I just don't want. I don't want to support that part of it because now, like, some of these shorts will be popping up, like this Jaguar, coming to somebody's door. Like, dude, you live in Mississippi. There's no stinking Jaguars coming to your door with, or whatever. It's all totally AI. Or whatever the case might be, and them going out and petting it, it's just, oh man, I don't know. I personally kind of appreciate it to the extent, but then I'd rather watch somebody's video that's put in the time and the work of actually, being in front of the camera or whatever and produce, doing a video than watching somebody,
get mauled by a bear.
Yeah. I mean, or beating up a bear or something, or jumping on it and riding it away, so as soon as I find out it's AI, I always just give it a thumbs down and back out of it personally. And I've never gave thumbs down to any videos, but I just
now I know where mine came from. When I use AI, all I use it for is the kind of cute introductory things, not to trick somebody. Like on the Halloween thing, that's how I did the witches and stuff like that. And then on the Christmas one, I've been working and working, and it takes hours to do it to get these elves because it won't do what you tell it to do. You have to keep refining it and stuff. But I use it for cute introductory things, but never to replace real content. And that's where people cross the line when they're trying to trick you or trying to make themselves look legitimate. And there's a bunch of documentary kind of stuff out there. And if you just listen to the voice and you watch the content, it's all AI generated.
Yeah.
And that annoys me.
Now, I want to jump over to side chat real quick because I actually do enjoy these. Pack Rat says the baby AI videos are funny. Yes, they are. And Boomstick says the
Bigfoot's funny. Yeah.
Now, I will watch those because, like, that cannot be created by a human, like an individual, you know. And now I do watch some of those. I think they're great. But as far as, you know, like Hasbro says, a documentary or, you know, they'll take video clips that somebody's actually done and they'll splice them together and do an AI, you know, voice over it, and it's not none of their content. I always back out of those.
Yeah, a good example. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mark.
All right. A good example here, every once in a while, like the 10 best revolvers of 2025, you can tell, you know, from the voice, it's not a real person. And they'll have video clips from Hickok or LineQuest or whoever, you know, and I'm like, wait a minute, you know, this, you know, that's an ongoing thing. You're stealing other people's content. And AI also, if you got a firearm and you're having problems with it, but you don't want to show that on the video, you could use AI to make it look like it's going A-OK, that kind of thing. You know, to me, it's kind of like a thief and a liar, you know, stealing other people's content and not being truthful. But as far as the comedy things are funny. Baby Sling Blade. What's that guy, Carl Childers? Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Yeah. And like Mike said a minute ago, you got a wolf coming to somebody's front door, growling at a kitten on the inside, and here comes Mama Cat and scares it away. I'm sorry, you know, you can tell that AI. I mean, a daggone wolf, you know, and its teeth are so pearly white and perfectly straight. You know that's because a wolf does not go to the dentist.
Yeah. I seen one the other day, a crocodile, alligator, whatever, run up on the porch, and this little kid out there in diapers, he jumped on it and rolled it off the porch and out through the yard.
And that's
funny, but yeah, that's definitely not.
And that's where I was going to go with it. Is our kids live on the internet these days, and they try this stuff, and I'm just waiting for the day that some dumb young teenager jumps on a buck's back out of a tree stand, tries to ride that sucker, and gets horned.
Not going to turn out good, is it?
It's not going to turn out good. You know, like those UPS packages people are picking up off the front porch and they're blowing up in their face. You know, some of those that I've watched, I'm thinking that would have really hurt that person bad. Like if it was true, you know, and then they run back up to the porch and they're all blue in the face. Well, if that happened to me, I'm definitely not going back to the person's porch, you know. So they're just misleading.
Yeah.
You know, they can use an excuse for entertainment purposes all they want, you know, but you know, the comedy thing or whatever, that's great. Like Hasbro did something for an introduction or whatever, that's great. You know, it's a great tool to have. But some people just be downright dishonest with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of agree with helping, man. It distorts what's real and what's true. And as AI gets better and more sophisticated, nobody believes the Bigfoot video, but when you see videos that are so close to reality that it's hard to tell the difference, that's where you've got a problem.
Yeah. I mean, how would y'all feel if I did a video of J Delta, Steve, and Justin over at Hillbilly's place, and they're all shooting these precision rifles and doing well, and then all of a sudden somebody like me comes up with an old Glenfield Model 60, not even a scope on it, and outshoot all of you? That'd be ridiculous.
Well, first of all, you're not going to outshoot Justin at open sights.
I don't believe
It'd be almost as bad as when somebody took over Elijah's site, almost.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a bad example right there, but
Right.
eventually do it.
Yep. No, I get it. I mean, they're very misleading.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what scares
And
me
I'm
is the
barely
deep
hit
fakes,
side of the
how
barn,
close we are.
You're going to have a fact checker for your AI videos that you're watching.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how long is it going to be before we don't have any musicians, anymore? Because we already see this in foreign countries to where people are going and watching this anime person on a screen and, packing out a concert. It's all done by AI, the song, the voice, everything, instead of like actual musicians, writing the songs, figuring out the tunes, and, like just pouring their heart and soul into this music. I've seen like clips on videos, to where like it's an AI deal because, I mean, it's literally, it's an AI thing. But the voice of the singing or whatever is like perfect to the T, on tune, the whole 9 yards. And, it's just, how long is it going to be before like we don't have any like human actual, reaction
Creativity and talent.
Yeah. And
there's already websites for that. All you got to do is type in the subject matter, like say garage guy, and then type in handgun or 44 Magnum, and then you hit the button and it'll create a song from them suggestions.
Yeah, that's what these people are doing for these like anniversary songs they're creating for their spouses and stuff. That's all AI generated,
Right.
Hillbilly, you remember that Ballad of Betty Jean? That's how I did it. I typed in about 50% of the lyrics, and then I told it, this is generally what I want. It created the rest of the lyrics and did the song. And if you listen to it, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a country song, but if you don't like country, you won't like it. But
yeah,
man, it amazed me. So a bit scary.
It is. And like what's my biggest fear about AI, if they don't put some type of cap on it, which it don't matter, your people that are going to break the law is going to do it anyhow. But like to throw fear into everybody, they can like show, like, for instance, the White House blowing up or whatever that look all real, and news channels coming on reporting stuff, I mean, and it literally looks like that news anchor or whatever that you might watch all the time. It's their face, their voice, and you think it's real, And
Boomstick wants to know if Coder's AI.
AI, yeah. Yeah.
No, it'd be a lot better.
No, but his middle name is Al.
Oh. His entrepreneurship.
The thing that scares me about AI is the deep fakes. You know, they can have you on video running the stoplight, you know, or just anything, you know, or committing any kind of crime, and
Yeah, you can be
it's
set
gonna be
up.
hard to prove. You know,
yeah. It was like, I seen you shooting this high point. Don't tell me you don't shoot high points.
yeah. I'd hate for somebody to have a video of me doing that.
That's the real deal.
Or even they could put Hollywood out of business. I mean, you could take AI and make a complete movie, any type of movie, any genre, what have you.
Well, Justin, you know, if Hillbilly ever makes it over to Kentucky for the meet and greet, you have to shoot a high point.
Oh yeah.
That's mandatory.
Well, you know,
I'll be
This
bringing
whole
high
thing-
points. At the end of the day, they'll be the only thing running, or everything else is
I know everything else will be jammed.
hey, Chad, I got a theory about Hillbilly. I think he's AI because he's never shown up to one of these meets yet.
Oh,
It's probably Ames in the background making the AI puppet move.
Yeah, there you go, Shark. Yep.
yeah. What about Carrie Fisher in Star Wars? She passed away, what, like 2.5 years before the last movie she was in? I know sometimes they'll wait a year to put out a movie after it's been made or something, but yeah, you know.
How
like
many
that
people
song
are
that-
still in mourning over that?
That country song that Randy Travis recorded, you know, after having a stroke and through AI, that was, I mean, that'd be hard not to believe it wasn't him, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, there's so many stories that, you know, on Facebook. There's a lot of AI stuff on there. And yeah. You know, that's the deal is like, so as a legit, you know, YouTuber, we're up against so many different community guidelines and policies. And just like tonight, DM Foss, his show's not going to be on tonight because a video that he released today got a hit, and so like he can't stream for like so many days. And you know, people put in their work and stuff and have to follow these guidelines, and that's what kind of aggravates me too, is like you see these AI stuff, they're still in clips, they're still in this and that, they're not even human. And you know, Facebook, you know, YouTube, a lot of these, they're like letting them get away with it, and you know, producing the content. And so, you know, that's another thing. I think somebody can correct me, but I think in the community guidelines on YouTube, if you use AI, you're supposed to put in your description or something that you used AI or something. But
To create the whole thing, right?
I don't know. I just seen that one time, and I'm like, well, I mean, like I might use AI on a thumbnail, but or something. I mean, I've done it a couple times, but I figure, you know, that's probably not under that guideline, I wouldn't think.
Now, Hillbilly, I'm not sure if I buy a couple times, man. Your thumbnails look better than you do in person, so I'm just saying.
Well, they always say like do the thumbnail and create the video around thumbnail. Thumbnail's the last thing I'm thinking about when I'm doing a video.
Yep, that's me.
At the time, I'm at like, oh man, I gotta figure out a thumbnail for this video. So,
Yep.
Hillbilly, just as long as the shower scene in your intro is not AI. Just
Right.
promise me that's real, because you'll just break my heart if it's not. Break my heart.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, and I was even completely commando for that. You know, I'm like, you know, I ain't gonna, you know,
I didn't need to hear that.
Yeah, that was a sharing
TMI.
violation, but we'll let that one go. It's all good.
Where's YouTube when we need him?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yep, man.
Hey, Hillbilly,
So-
I put in a side chat. If you don't care, I need to bow out. My back is killing me, so I'm
I've
gonna
seen that. I was going
I'm
to
gonna
ask
head out if you don't mind.
you. Bet you won't. What do you got coming up? I know you have a great Up on the Shelf coming, going on right now, started, and so tell us about that and anything else you got coming up, buddy.
Yeah, well, we got the Christmas challenge going on with Nibs and Hillbilly, and I am proud to say, in all the targets I've shot, I have yet to miss Hillbilly. I don't know what it is. I focus, and it's good.
The last challenge you were supposed to save Hillbilly. Now this time you're going to take out Hillbilly.
We're getting more participation by shooting you here, Billy.
It seems like it. It seems like. But yeah, that's going on now, and I did shoot it today with a gun that's it's not fair. It was too easy, but that video will come out in a few days, and do some others. If the weather breaks, I need to get out and shoot the 22 stuff because other characters and somewhere on this panel have already cleared it. So I better clear it, or it's going to be. I won't hear the end of it.
Well, just move a little closer if you have trouble.
Yeah, that's true. I need to be down there with J Delta, down there where the weather's nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
Just put the target down and take 7 steps backwards.
my problem is if I move down there in J Delta, my Anchi's 54 would never be safe. I could never take it out of my hand.
Oh, it'll be safe. It'll really safe. In my safe.
In his safe.
In his safe.
All right. Well, you all have a good night. Good show.
Yeah, Hasbro.
Good side chat. We'll catch y'all later.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Night,
Hasbro,
Hasbro.
for being here.
Take care, buddy. Good luck with that back.
Thank you.
Everybody go check out Hasbro's channel and his Elf on the Shelf contest he has coming up. There's some great, really cool prizes for that. And so I was real thankful that he included me and Nibs in on that. And so, yeah, there's some really cool prizes. So anyway, let's go ahead and do a giveaway and make sure your hashtag in, hashtag HBN158, and we will give a multicolored knife away tonight. And right after the first year, we'll be coming up with a new color skinny knife. But it is available. There's some people that's already got it. That's on our membership on our Tuesday night VIP show. And so anyway, make sure you get those hashtags in. We'll go ahead and do a drawing, and then we'll go around the room and get out of here. Now, if you are, I see like Sam there. He is in probably Hasbro's chat. The hashtag tool will not pick you up unless you put it in this live chat here. So I don't want you to miss out, Sam. So we'll give you just a minute to make sure you get that in the Hillbilly Up live chat. So Williams Ames is going to shoot the challenge. Well, I'll tell you this right now. It's cold outside. She's probably not going to shoot it. She might shoot an indoor BB gun, but yeah. Yeah, she's not going to go out in that cold and shoot. I guarantee you that. That's why she's married to me, is to send me outside in the cold to do stuff. That's how you marry up. You know, there's consequences that come with that, you know. So, all right, there you go, Sam. That picked it up there. So, anyway, yeah. So I hope everybody's got their entry in by now. And yeah, we don't want any of you guys to miss out. Yeah, for some reason it won't, when like Hasbro or somebody sharing this, it won't cross-reference the 2 or 3 shows to enter it in the giveaway tool. And so we have nothing to do with that. It's just that's just how it works. And dang, Big Sky says 20 blow here right now. No shooting for me. Oh, dude. Man, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's just once dropped down to 29 right here. And yeah, I ain't planning on going outside very much other than get some more firewood. Boomstick says he's awake this time. He won here a while back and fell asleep on us. So, anyway, somebody'd like to give us a countdown. We'll get this thing a spin and see who wins the multicolored knife tonight. And you do have to be present to win. So,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw.
All right. And it's drawing.
Oh,
Denny.
In the Texas heat while the rest of us are freezing our butts off. Denny, still out there, buddy.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, Denny, you won the skinny multicolor knife. And so send me an email. I'm pretty sure I have your address, but if you don't mind, go ahead and send me an email and include it just in case I can't find it, because man, I get so much email and so many addresses. It's hard to keep up with them and make sure I don't lose them. So I'd hate to miss you on that. But anyway, we got a sighting out there. Would somebody like to give us a countdown?
Yeah.
3. Go ahead, Mark. I see.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Mario. What's going up, buddy?
I bet Mario won't be getting on a bus with Uncle Jim anytime soon. That just comes from a video he did.
There's Battle Bean himself, also known as the West Coast Weirdo. And so, good to see you, brother. Well, alrighty. So, let's go through the panel. And if you're out there in the side chat and you have a channel and you have something that you would like to share, for your channel or whatever, please put your links out there to your channel or whatever we got coming up, and we'll for sure highlight it. And I want to say real quick, if you're thinking about changing cell phones, I'm really proud to be partnered with Patriot Mobile. You're not locked into one cell phone carrier. They use like the top 3 or 4 major cell phone carriers, and you can choose your carrier depending on what coverage, is the best for your area. And they are a Christian company, and they support our First Amendment, our Second Amendment, our Constitution, and they have discounts for our military, our, like firemen, our, ambulance drivers, those people, just all like rescue people and stuff. And regardless, everybody has a cell phone. So that money, their profits, they're going to be donating and backing, something with that money. And so I just feel like it's really great to have a company that they're supporting our Second Amendment and stuff. And they've been at SHOT Shows, they've been at goals. They really a very strong supporter of our Second Amendment. And we actually have better service now than we did before, because the company we were with before, we could only choose one company, cell phone towers, and they weren't the best around here. And so we were very excited to get switched over to them. We have better phone service. We have a great price. And, at least our money's going, towards the Second Amendment and not stuff that, we personally, me and my wife, are against. So anyway, check them out. If you use between now and the first of the year, Holiday 25, and you mention that American Hillbilly sent you, you will get your first 2 months free. So make sure you go over and do the due diligence on them and check them out. And anyway, so let's go through the room. Shark, I know you don't have any content, but is there something you'd like to share, or maybe somebody else's channel, or a rifle, or pistol, or something that you're just all excited about?
Thanks, Hillbilly. Yeah, it's just about time I get my own channel and start logging some of my obsessive compulsive hobbies and habits. I know, I got a lot going on, and I'm busy, and if I'm not working, I'm with the kids and dirt bikes and guns. But you know what? That stuff makes great content. So it's like,
Yes, it
why?
does.
Why don't I have my own channel? So yeah, I've thought about it. Me and, my little Zach, he has his own channel, and he does a lot of video editing, and he got real big into that recently. So he's kind of my 12-year-old is inspiring me. He's like, oh, we can use CapCut, and we can use this and that, and he's got all these little tricks of the trade and stuff. So
yeah.
So we're maybe 2026. I might indulge in that, but I constantly go through the side chats, always log, websites. I know, Rimfire just asked for, to check out, his latest review, and, boost those likes and share that content. Of course, I'm going to go over and do that. I'm a huge supporter of the channel. I'm a huge supporter of the community that you bring to, to the stage, especially with these streams, and, me kind of getting to know each and everybody, and, what goes on in their personal channels. So I can't promote that enough, especially everybody that's on the panel, and a lot of these great people in the side chat. They have some really good channels, some really good content. I enjoy it immensely. I love the Georgia Shooting Connection stuff. I go through all this stuff. So I'm always I'm always happy to be a part of the community. I just hope I can contribute to it at some point, as I said, possibly in 2026. So we'll see. Now, and the last comment, in answer to a short question that you had on your statement to me, I just text you. This is going to go back to the Glock 3 conversation that we were having, and you talked about a lot of slide customization, slide cuts, porting, etc. I sent you my absolute baby. That's my Glock 17, which is a Gen 3 that has a lot of Klein tactical upgrades. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with Klein Tactical, but just a really badass company. Pardon my French. Do a lot of stippling, Cerakote, slide modifications, barrel porting, polishing. Some of the standard gunsmith stuff that we take into our own hands. They offer a ton of services. But if you want to throw up a picture of what I just sent you earlier, that's just a really proud Generation 3 of mine, and that is a full slide Gen 17. But that's one of my tack drivers. Got a really nice trigger in it, about I'll give it 2 3/4 pounds. Not a carry pistol. Zeroed in on a dot. I tack drive at 75 yards with that pistol, and Klein Tactical did a really nice job, especially on the stippling and the Cerakote for that model. So I don't know if you had an opportunity to show that. If you do,
yeah, it'll take a little while for me to upload it and get it downloaded.
We're getting a good look at it there. You can kind of see some of the custom Cerakoting. There's some blue in there. They did a really nice job. But that's just that began his life as a Gen 3 17, and it's far from that now. It's definitely one of my more pride and joys from the Glock family. And going back to Garage Guy's love for the original Gen 3, that's a full-blown factory Gen 3. A lot of factory guts are still inside that, aside from the trigger block and the trigger, and then, of course, some of the customization on the outside. And, Klein's touch on that with, again, stippling, slide cuts, barrel porting, which helps with muzzle rise and, retarget acquisition and, all the reasons that we kind of go for that pro stuff and, the ported stuff and whatnot. But, I got a pistol habit. Obsessive compulsive, I'll say. I got a lot of rifles, I got a lot of shotties, and I got a lot of stuff, but pistols are absolutely my weakness. So thank you for the stage, Hillbilly. I appreciate you and everyone else, and I will continue to support everything that I hold dear to my heart, and a lot of it has to do with this stage right here. So thanks, buddy. God bless you.
Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. And yeah, you got way too many goodies to not share them online. And that's the deal, man. Everybody has a cell phone with a camera on it, and you just got to hit record and then find a 13-year-old or something that will teach you how to download it and edit it. So.
I'm sure little Zach could show me a couple things. So his videos come out pretty good. He's good for like 2,500, 3,000 views. Like as soon as he posts his stuff, he's killing it. He's doing pretty good. So
all right.
So I look forward to it. I think that's a 2026 resolution of mine. So we'll see how I make out. And I'll probably reach out to you as well. As you've been in the game for a while, just to, help me kind of navigate that and stuff. But I think I got to start putting some things on video and, sharing what happens, in my world, which I think y'all will be somewhat receptive to. So I think like everyone else. So hopefully I can contribute to the fun.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
It's always a pleasure, Hillbilly. Thanks for having me. And I appreciate everyone, especially on the panel and all y'all in the South chat.
All right. So, Steve, what you got coming up, brother?
Tomorrow morning, got the video on the Marlin 880 SQ dropping. And then went to the range for a couple hours a day. So I got a couple videos shooting the Hilux challenge. And those will be coming out early in the week. And thought I'd take an opportunity to tell Shark, and then I saw Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy mentioning that he would like to do videos. Go for it. I sat around for almost 20 years watching these videos and thinking, hey, I'd love to do this, and I just didn't. And then finally watching your channel, watching Chad's channel, I thought, why not? Give it a try. And it's been a lot of fun. So go for it, guys. Anybody wants to do it, go for it.
Amen, brother. I'm on it. And if it's okay, I'm gonna try to grow my stuff like you, Steve, because you just got a bang up beard, man. I envy you, sir. Well done. You got to be stoked about that.
I don't know how to get it. Thank you, sir.
Happy holidays to you, sir.
All right, thank you. You too.
Well, yeah, go check out Steve over living in Southwest. You got pause and then Virginia because he's not in West Virginia. And anyway, go check his channel out. Good stuff over there. Some really beautiful rifles. I mean, I just fell in love with his Marlin and the other rifle he's got on there. And so, anyway, go
New
check out
rifles
his
weekly
channel.
too. He's having new rifles weekly.
Yeah, between him and his brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Hillbilly,
Man,
if I could just interrupt 1 sec. Steve is a semi-new face to me. Steve, if you could put your channel in the side chat, especially I'm sure anybody else would appreciate that, but me most importantly, I'd
Yeah.
like to get over there, subscribe, and get you checked out.
Yeah, we got some blue wrenches out there that can do that. And
Thank you, Steve.
anyway, instead he sends a link to Streamyard.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It wasn't me.
So yeah, if somebody'd like to with Blue Wrench out there, put out Steve's channel. Appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, I'm living proof of just a hillbilly, living here in the mountains, and put out a video than anybody can. And so, Garage Guy, what you got coming up, brother?
Well, I just finished doing a series called Ruger Month here on my channel. I uploaded the last video earlier this morning, and I really had a lot of fun doing it. I really enjoyed it. Got a lot of good response from it, and I'll probably only have about 2 or 3 videos coming up in the month of December, as far as I know. But it's always good to be here tonight with you guys. I enjoy your company, hanging out. All those people over there in the side chat, good to see them. And it's been a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it.
Well, thank you so much, Mark, and thank you for the topic about the AI. That's a great topic. Really enjoyed that. And anybody else on the panel in the side chat, if you got topics that you would like to discuss on here, please send them to me, because we're always looking for new topics and stuff that everybody's interested in. And go check out Garage Guy 879 and good stuff over there, buddy. And
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Anytime.
So, Jose, no way. What you got?
No way, my name.
Mr. Coconut.
I got Monday I got I think I'm shooting No Pro from the farm to the table challenge. It was a little windy, but it was fun. And then on Wednesday, we are using the 1761 answers, and we're shooting the Ely match at 100 yards. You want to watch that? That was a lot of fun. Got some good groups there. And then the following weeks, I got a few more videos coming out with different ammo. And I got be watching probably almost at the end of December. I did a video shooting comparing CCI standard velocity and Federal Auto match. I had some ammo that I put on a Ziploc bag that I weighed about a year ago. Forgot about it, and I decided to shoot it. And I was shocked. I thought I was missing the target because I couldn't see where it was hitting. But I was shocked. It did very well. So you don't want to miss that one.
All right. Well, good stuff, buddy. I hope you and your wife have a safe trip back home tomorrow, and get back to that gun range and get put out some more awesome videos. So
thank you. Thank you for having me tonight.
Go check out J Delta 22 NC, the Coconut CEO. And anyway, great stuff over there. So, Justin, you just said earlier we were talking, you got some videos videos that you and Chad shot that'll be coming out on Chad's channel. And one of these days, I guess we're going to have to wait till you retire and have time to actually get your own channel. But anyway, tell us what you got coming out over there. You shot today.
So we shot the Hilux challenge. I think we got 2 days left. Well, tomorrow and Monday, I think it's the deadline Monday. So we just barely got in some submissions for that. I shot it with 4 different rifles, vintage rifles and vintage optics. So I had one really good rip at it. Hopefully it's definitely in the top 10. So we'll see how that goes. Get it scored
Don't
up.
be trying to take that scope away from Mike.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Shot boomsticks, new challenge target. Didn't do as well as I'd hoped on that, but we gave it a try. So definitely got some shooting done today, and I'm gonna try to go deer hunting in the morning. One last bow hunt. So that's about all I got coming up.
Got them broadheads nice and sharp, ready to go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And good luck, buddy. Hopefully you'll have some good weather.
Yep. It's going to be pretty nice tomorrow, I think.
Man, how you guys in Kentucky getting by with this nice weather? Rest of us.
It's going to be in the 40s all day tomorrow.
It is actually drizzling the rain right now, so it's going to be a quiet walk in the morning. So I was undecided whether or not I was going in the morning, but since it started raining and it's going to slack off about shooting time, I'm going to the woods in the morning. Told Justin today I should have been there this morning. I had 3 bucks fighting at the feeder this morning, like hardcore sparring. Got it all on my trail camera, but instead I was at the range shooting with him. And then when I got home this evening, I ate, hit the recliner, and I crashed out for about 3 hours. And the biggest buck that I've been seeing on camera was there at last shooting tonight. So he had to get out the 3 card today, but tomorrow it's on. And anyways, I want to touch base a little bit on this YouTube creator, people that are on the fence about getting it started. I'm a newbie, been doing it just a little over a year. We're at 1,300 and some subscribers, and it's been a fun ride. Justin, so many people that watches my channel has taken a love for his shooting capabilities, whether it's with his old vintage guns or his iron sights or whatever. I just feel like that when Justin does decide to create his own channel, he's going to bust 1,000 like that because he's already got a following through my channel. So I hope that he does someday decide to start his own channel. But for people like Sharpshooter, the only advice I can give is when I started doing it, I was like Brock over there. Brock's been talking to me in text, and he's loving it. Like it's addictive. And
yeah.
Brock is loving making these videos, and he's regretted putting it off for so long, and that's why he's over here in the side chat saying, "Do it, man, do it." But the only advice I got for you is don't overdo it.
Don't obsess with it.
I was trying to do 3 videos a week plus my live, and I bogged myself. I didn't burn out, but I bogged myself down bad. So I backed it off to two videos a week plus my live, and that's not too bad. But I also have the help of Justin. We spent a lot of time at the range today, and we got enough content to make 11 videos. So y'all do the math. 2 videos a week. That's enough to get me up for the next 5 weeks and then some, So if you are obsessed with making videos, save them and schedule them. That way, if you have a week that you can't get to the range, you got something in your box that you can throw at your fans. So that would be my advice, is to make some videos ahead, bank them up, and hold on to them, because I know as much as anybody, we shot some cool targets today. That one right there, that's an ace. That's an ace. And I'd love to make that video tonight and throw it out there so everybody can see it, because I'm excited about it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pace myself. I'm going to take my time editing it, and I'm going to get it out there when it gets out there. So you just have to pace yourself
so you don't burn yourself out. And it's a fun ride. It is. So I encourage anybody that wants to make content, even Fluffy Tim Miller, Jip Guy, he said he'd been thinking about it. Just do it.
Oh, yeah.
I started out with two phones and editing on a phone, and now I'm running 2 GoPros and editing on a computer, which that's my goal, is to try to get better at my editing process and my filming process as I go. And audio is, of course, you struggle with audio, but anyways, I'm rambling on about this. But anybody that's thinking about it, just do it. You get out there and do it. And Hillbilly, thanks for having me on tonight. It's a great time as always here with Guns, Beer, and Therapy. And y'all come over and join us on Friday nights at Let's Talk Bench-Rest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. And that link I throwed out there of that review that I done, I'm not asking anybody to buy that product, but people send you review requests based off of the views you get on previous reviews. So if you guys don't care to help a fella out and get me some views on that video, that way I got a resume for the next person that looks at me for a review, I would greatly appreciate that. So
yeah, and it, and I can't stress that enough. That's how, like, when you see a channel come out with like some new stuff, if it's firearms or scope or whatever, that company will only keep sending that channel some stuff so you guys can see an honest review if that channel gets, that video gets views and stuff. If it don't get views, then they'll notice that and they're like, well, maybe we'll work with somebody else. And, all of us know that most people, I think everybody in this community gives honest reviews, but we've seen other, YouTubers out there that, might be a little iffy on their honest reviews. So sometimes that might be a scope or, whatever the case might be that you might be thinking about buying. And I always look for reviews from people I can trust before I purchase anything. And maybe it's just me being the way I am, but even like if I go to Amazon and and I'm getting a dog cage, I go down all the way to the bottom and I start reading reviews, because I want to know, okay, is there some problems with this? Because I don't want to spend my hard-earned money on something that somebody's going to have problems, that has problems. So make sure when you see your some of the channels that you like come out for reviews, try to support them because they're doing honest reviews for you, and in order for them to continue to get products for them to review, they need those views, they need those comments and stuff, because that really helps them being able to do another one for you.
Yeah.
And,
so, Billy, if I could do a shameless plug here, so until you're above 1,000 subscribers, you're not going to get many requests to do a review. And then Hillbilly, he helped me out with a hoster company, and Craft Hosters sent me this quite some time ago. I hope y'all can tell by this video. This is a top-notch quality hoster that they sent me free of charge, and in return for my review video. And several months went by. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me and said, hey, we enjoyed your first video. It's time we do another. And they sent me this shoulder holster. And
oh, that's nice.
Again, here's top-notch quality. Justin saw it firsthand today. I've been wearing this while I've been hunting, and it's very comfortable.
Those are handmade Italy.
Yeah, that looks
they
like
are.
the bridle leather and some custom stitch in there. Very nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
they make them to order. So when you put your order in, you request the gun and the caliber and all that, and you might as well not even expect to get that thing for about 5 to 6 weeks because one, it's coming from Italy, but they make them as you order them, and
they might have a few stocked up, but more than likely, I mean, yeah,
they are top notch. And Hillbilly helped me get hooked up with them, and but I'll also tell you, I received another shoulder holster from another company, and it's laying over here on the floor, and I refused to do a review on it because I had to work on it to get it to actually function the way it was supposed to. So I reached out to the company and said, hey, this is not what I want on my channel. I do honest reviews, and I don't think you want me to be honest about what I've had to do to this holster to get it to work, you know. And they just replied back and said, we appreciate the honesty. Could you send us a short video clip of what you had to do to fix the holster? Basically, the clip was bent, and I had to bend the clip. And then after I got it bent, it worked fine. But if you're buying a holster, you shouldn't have to do that. So and that's what I explained to them. And they was like, okay, we'll get this to our design team, show them what was wrong. We appreciate your feedback. And they told me they would reach out to me in the near future with something else. But you don't have to do a review on everything you get requests to do a review on. So,
yeah, it's like me and my hard seltzer reviews. I deny all that.
It's best to just be honest too. If you have a problem,
You're
don't
like,
bash
I
the company.
love to shoot them. I just love to shoot them.
Yeah.
They're a great target.
There's no chance White Claw's ever going to sponsor this channel.
I don't even think that you
for some good target content.
Yeah, I don't even think that you discriminate on the flavor or anything, do you?
No. I'm not partial. I'm not, I don't discriminate on anything, but Cooter might,
Hey, Hillbilly, when you reach 30,000 subscribers, is there going to be any hard seltzer involved in that video?
Man, I kind of swore that off. I've only done that a few times when we were doing fundraisers, and
I could see the pain on people's faces when they was drinking that during those fundraisers.
I'll tell you what, Mark, if we hit 3,000 subscribers before the first year, during that giveaway, I will drink a nasty hard seltzer on live.
Folks, you heard it here.
Hillbilly, I thought Mark was volunteering that if you reach
Mark's going to drink
you
one.
reach 3,000,
you're right.
Mark's going to drink 3 hard seltzers within a show.
Hillbilly already said it, so I don't want to steal the thunder.
Yeah, Mark, I'll drink one if you do during the giveaway if we hit for first year.
I mean, come on, it's a 2-hour show. You can put down 3 within 2 hours.
Oh, I tried 3 once, but they all come back up on the third one.
Yeah, he had
and
to turn
only
the
because
off.
they kept donating. And they're like, if they donate another $50, you drink another. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Because it's a fundraiser, and I'd be darned if $50 didn't come in, and I'd drink another one, and then like, how about if we donate another $50? I'm like, no, make it at like 100 or something, and I'd be darned if we get another $100. And I lost it on the third one. I had to like go off camera, which I had a trash can sitting right beside me anyhow, just in case, but.
For those watching, that was Guns, Beer, and Therapy, episode 89.
I try to forget that.
I'll never forget that episode. That was fun. Fundraiser Scotsman.
My favorite thing was Walter's like, he bought like a half case. He's like, oh, these ain't gonna be so bad. I live in California. Everybody drinks these things. And he took his first drink. He's like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I shoot these things. I used to have people mail them to me. They'd send they'd buy like a 12-pack and send me 11 of them in the mail and say, you're right, I tried one of these, they're terrible. And so yeah, it's just the bubbles. Oh my goodness. If you like Alka-Seltzer, then you might like them. But yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I agree with Chad and everybody else on here. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, just like Steve said, sat around, thought about it, and then finally, hit record. Just do it. I mean, and I know everybody on this panel, most everybody in the side chat, anybody in this community, if you got questions on how to edit or what editing software to use or how to film something, I mean, this is like the best community ever. People will help you. I mean, they honestly will, including myself. I mean, I'm on a mission to get as many people to 1,000 subscribers as I can. And so far, I think I have, I wrote, I think 5 or 6. And, trying, not like I ain't taking their credit, but like trying to help them and, and like get them recognized to the community and all that stuff. And, so there's so many people out here that just honestly, they're great people. They want to help. And, it's just, push play. And yes, your first few videos are going to be terrible. All of ours are. It's like, hi, this is American Hillbilly.
What I do with my hands.
Yeah, where am I supposed to put these things at? But that's where editing comes in great. So, but yeah, I don't think anybody in this community would turn you down if you reached out to them and said, hey, I want some help. And so anyway.
I'll say this, if you think shooting a shooting video is hard, try doing a self-filmed deer hunt.
Yeah. I had no problem. I strapped my GoPros in my side-by-side and just hit record. Yeah. And you're right about those wet leaves, Chad. It really helps your Fuller not make any noise going through the woods. So you'll probably get one tomorrow.
You need to see if Alcoa makes a silencer for your side-by-side.
Yeah, they do. But I will tell you this because I had one. They clog up just like anything else will, and it gets where they won't even start and run because that
back pressure.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but at SEMA this year, Toyota released a new side-by-side, and it's a hybrid. So if you want to go hunting with it, you just put it in E mode and you just ease into the woods.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've literally thought about getting an electric bike just for that, or getting another horse. But I mean, horses are a lot of work and cost a lot of money to feed. But I've rode my horses through the woods, and like deer just look at you, don't pay not a bit attention. And but anyway, we'll go ahead and end this show here. Make sure you check out everybody on this panel and in the side
theme song. I'm gonna take my horse down the old dirt road, ride till I can't no more.
You betcha. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and just a great weekend. Hopefully, you got to spend it with family and friends. And, you know,
The doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your favorite doctor.
Yeah, I met my favorite doctor, ex-Army Ranger, Dr. Nasser. He was pretty cool. We had a lot in common, good conversation. Yeah, that was unexpected for Thanksgiving, but life goes on.
All righty. And yeah, I do have some few videos coming out and a couple of weeks. So I hope you all enjoy them. We'll be here next Saturday night, of course, on Guns, Bear, and Therapy. And we'll leave you all with this. Remember, God, family, and country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing y'all again. We love you. Everybody say good night.